The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
COVID-19 is a disease that has affected millions of people in the world. Several people have died and others are receiving treatments in hospitals and homes. The Malawi government, through Ministry of Health, has advised people in the country to follow measures that have been put in place to prevent further spread of this disease. This has prompted the new Apostolic Church Malawi Mzimba Apostle area through District Apostle Helper Arnold Muhango and Apostle Owen Kaira to facilitate the information about measures to prevent the spread of COVID-19 among members of the church. Some of preventative measures are as follows. Church leaders and congregants are advised to wear masks always when entering the church. They are also reminded to wash hands before entering the church. Observe social distance of 1 meter apart. Make sure to wash hands before taking the Holy Communion, and no handshakes are allowed. No clustering outside the church. Services to be conducted less than an hour, and also singing to be done by soloists, duets, or orchestra. The new Apostolic Church Malawi Mzimba Apostle area for the first time receives donation from NACRO. NACRO is a new Apostolic Church relief organization that supports the government of Malawi and the new Apostolic Church members in development and in time of natural disasters. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, NACRO has donated over 50 buckets and basins of hand-washing stations to prevent further spread of the pandemic. These were donated by Anthony Ngwira, Country Programs Coordinator for NACRO. And this is what he had to say.
I am Anthony Ngwira, the Country Program Coordinator for the New Apostolic Church Relief Organization. In short, we just call it NACRO. Basically, COVID is a global pandemic affecting millions of people currently, and Malawi is not spared. And the New Apostolic Church Relief Organization, as a development wing of the church, decided to take part in the fight, or to join the government to fight COVID-19 spread in the country. And we also looked at the church as well, to be supported in order to prevent the spread of COVID-19 within the church and outside the church. So in our organization under the health thematic area, this donation fits very well because we are intervening in a health situation that has befallen us, and we want indeed to help Malawians to be prevented from getting or catching the coronavirus.
COVID-19 is real, but what is NACRO doing to propagate the information to the members about the dangers of contracting this deadly disease?
We are also supporting the spread of the message in areas where we operate, because most Malawians in the communities, in the rural areas we operate, may not have full information as regards COVID-19. So through our organization, we are able to share much information to the beneficiaries and the households that we target in order to have full information on how they can protect themselves and how they can avoid to catch coronavirus. So this is something that we are doing to propagate information as regards COVID-19 spread. In addition to that, we are mobilizing resources, just like we have done, in order to acquire personal protection equipment, targeting the church, targeting the frontliners in various institutions, could be government offices, immigration border posts, health centers, and once that has been achieved, we believe most people will be protected and the spread will be minimized.
The donation targets 4 apostle areas in Malawi, namely Malawi North, Malawi Mzimba, Malawi Central, and Malawi South. Each apostolic area receives 50 buckets and basins. These donations worth over 2 million Malawi kwacha.
The total cost, including logistics, for these buckets is about 2 million Malawi kwacha, but we are targeting all apostle areas in Malawi. We have 4 apostle areas, so each apostle area is receiving a package of these buckets and basins, which are hand washing stations to be stationed in the church to prevent COVID spread within the church.
In receiving the donation, the Apostle Owen Kaira gave vote of thanks to the NACRO through its country programs coordinator, Anthony Ngwira. He said the donation has come at the right time. He further said that the donation will help the area as most of congregations are located in rural areas where they can hardly afford to buy the buckets and the basins.
We're very appreciative. Most of our congregations are in rural areas. They can hardly afford the buckets, they can hardly afford the basins. Despite our call for taking protective measures, they might fail to accomplish that fight due to poverty levels that we have. So this is very appreciative to the help will go a long way. Yeah, we had numerous challenges. Some people were not believing that COVID is real. And we just had to approach them with teaching that COVID is real. Others were saying it is for the rich people in towns, but we are convincing them that it's not for the rich people in towns, it is for everyone. Everyone has to protect, everyone has to do their part to protect, to prevent the spread of COVID.
The Apostle Owen furthermore has advised its members to practice hygiene and also warned them to put on face masks whenever they are coming to church, failing which they will not be accommodated to enter in church hall.
We spread the message each time we meet the congregation members. We tell them that COVID is real and they shouldn't take it lightly. We even encourage them to come to church with masks, failing which we don't accommodate them. We have told them that if you come to church without a mask on, you will not be allowed to enter the church hall to worship your God, because you might be the one spreading the COVID, or you might contract it by coming to church without a mask. The public must believe that COVID is real. It is in our midst. We have seen our relatives dying, others being affected, and we shouldn't take it lightly. Everyone must do their part to stop the spread of COVID, because it is preventable. If we follow these measures, we will help stop the spread of COVID. Each one must be serious. Not only in church, in homes, even when we go to the market, we have to be serious. COVID is real. Thank you.
The Lord shall preserve thee from
Malawi Mzimba Apostle area is a vast area which is located in the northern region of Malawi and is bordered by almost 3 apostle areas, namely Apostle Rungu to the north, Apostle Chipanda to the central region, and Apostle Collins Lungu of Chipata to the western side of the area. Malawi Mzimba Apostle area consists of 36 rector districts and has a membership of over 60,000 new apostolic church. The area is led by Apostle Owen John Lyson Kaira and Bishop Christopher Nyambose.